Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll see all the important questions of Physiology Paper 1. So in Physiology Paper 1, we have general physiology. In general physiology, from general physiology, 2 MCQ will be asked and 1 SAQ will be present. Important questions from general physiology are cell organelles and its functions, cell junction, active and passive transport, osmosis, diffusion, transport across the cell membrane, and homeostasis. This is very important, and this question has been asked in recent university examination in 2024. So these are the important topics from general physiology. Then from biophysics, we have biophysics in our paper 1. From biophysics, filtration, ultrafiltration is important, diffusion is very much important. It has been asked in 2024. Then hydrotrophy and colloid is again important. Then absorption, assimilation and surface tension are important questions from biophysics. Then from blood, so most of the questions will be present from blood. If you have not seen the paper pattern, then go check that video of that paper pattern, in which I have already told from which question number which topic will be present. Then in blood, 1 MCQ will be present and 1 SAQ and 2 LAQ. So total it is around 32 marks. 27, okay, 25 and 1, so 26 marks is from blood. So in blood we have to study functions of blood, functions of plasma, erythropoiesis. Erythropoiesis is very important. This is the PYQ and it has come in the several times in examination also, college examination. This question is very much important. It is 5-star question. So wherever I have starred mark, it is the most important questions. Then functions of RBC, then hemoglobin, anemia, SAQ के लिए anemia is very much important. White blood cell, functions of white blood cell, and T cell, B cells are important. So white blood cell is important. Then immunity, then coagulation of blood is important. Star mark question. Blood groups is important and it has been asked in 2024 paper. Erythroblastosis fetalis is important. Then blood transfusion, reticuloendothelial system is important. Then lymphatic system and lymph is important. This question has been asked in 2024. Then tissue, fluid and edema is important. Then function of spleen. Function of spleen is important. Okay. Now we have CVS, cardiovascular system, in paper 1. Then 1 LAQ, 1 SAQ and 1 MCQ will be present from cardiovascular system. So 16 marks. Then cardiac cycle is very much important. It has been asked in paper 2024. Star mark question. Properties of cardiac muscle is important. Conductive system of heart is important. It has come in 2024. ECG is important. Blood pressure is very much important. If you want note, I will provide you. Please comment down below. Then cardiac output is very important and it can be asked for LAQ. Then arrhythmia, heart rate and heart sounds. These are the only topics in cardiovascular system which you have to study, and the questions will be present from these questions only. So prepare well with these questions. Then from respiration, 1 MCQ, 1 SAQ and 1 LAQ, so 16 marks for respiratory system. In respiratory system, you can see there are many questions, but all are easy ones. So non-respiratory functions of respiratory tract is important. Then regulation of pulmonary blood flow, muscles of respiration, surfactant is very important. Mechanism of respiration, compliance is very much important. Lung function test, then spirometer, then dead space, very important. It has been asked in paper 2024. Then respiratory membrane is important. Transport of oxygen and transport of CO2. This can be asked for LAQ. In LAQ, there are only few topics which can be asked in LAQ. So transport of CO2 is one of them. Then nervous mechanism is important and hypoxia is important. Okay. Then asphyxia and dyspnea. Then mountain sickness, assimilation, decomposition sickness, decompression sickness, and lung capacity test. Lung capacity test has been asked in paper 2024. So these are the important topics from respiratory system. Now we'll see next. Then from excretory system also there is very minimal topics which is very important. So in this we have to study functions of kidney, very important. Then nephron, it is very easy, we have studied its basic in our 12th standard, and which was asked in 2024. Then JG apparatus, juxtaglomerular apparatus, we called it as JG apparatus, so it is very much important, 3-star question it is. Then urine formation, concentration of urine, acid base balance, maturation reflex is very important, and it has been asked in 2024. Then dialysis and diuretics, these are important questions from excretory system, or we can call it as renal system. So 1 MCQ, 1 SAQ and 1 LAQ will be present from excretory system. Then from skin and body temperature, integumentary system, functions of skin is important, layers of skin, glands of skin. So these are the questions, these are the types of questions which can be asked from skin. Then body temperature, say they can ask directly the body temperature, or they can ask very much important famous question, their favorite, role of hypothalamus in body temperature. Okay. Then in nerve muscle physiology, 1 MCQ and 1 SAQ will be asked. Okay, here also 1 MCQ and 1 SAQ will be asked, no LEQ from these two topics. So classification of muscle, properties of skeletal muscle, and neuromuscular junction and smooth muscle. Neuromuscular junction is very important for the SAQ. Okay, so these all were the questions which are important for your physiology paper 1. Thank you for watching. If it helped you, consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you.